Hi, this is Leland Sklar, and I am hanging with Neve, and I am having the best time of my life.
Live with Neve Fridays on the East Coast from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
All right, we're back. And now I'm going to bring on Craig from Spawn Ranch. We're going to be talking metal. We're going to be talking fun. Did you guys have the burning sacrificial altar and the goat and all the fun death metal stuff?
Oh yeah, we had all the crazy stuff. People drinking in a parking lot, eating cheeseburgers and dogs, listening to metal, just having a great old time, man. It's
All right. Well, that's cool. That's the way it ought to be.
yeah, man.
I have to ask you, was it a success?
We were so lucky this year. This is something we've been doing for a few years. We call it Grill 'em All. Nice little play on words for the Metallica fans out there. And,
Right.
Here it was rainy. We had to move it inside. It was tough with sound and whatnot. So this
Bummer.
is one of the nicest days of the summer. We had a great turnout. We had some awesome bands there with us this year.
Mhm.
Great crowd. Some people traveling, some local folks. We just had a
Did
great.
the police come?
The police were called a few times.
Good. That's all we need to know.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah, bring them back, get a tray of donuts set up, give them a beer or two. They go on their way. They're just hungry, man.
local police are great. They had to respond because some people made a couple calls, but it was all good, man.
Was anybody in the audience smoking the evil weed?
I think I smelled things a few times. I don't have the greatest sense of smell, but
I only ask because I think it's so strange now that it's legal here in New Jersey.
oh yeah,
The cops, they're like, I don't want to bother you, Pretty weird.
yeah. How can they be bothered with that? There's only they only got so much time in the day to deal with stuff. So.
I was going to say, every cop I know prior to this was just like, I don't got time for that shit, I mean, they're like, I got things to do, So how long have you guys been together?
I've been with these guys now coming up on 3 years. They started about 4 years ago, and it's funny. It kind of just started as just some guys getting together in the garage. My buddy hosted this thing. Our bass player Scott hosted a party in his yard like 4 years ago. Wanted to hire a metal band to play it, And then afterwards, he's like, man, I haven't picked up my bass since high school. Talked to our other buddy Brian, who plays guitar, and they just started messing around a little. Neither one of kids and work and everything happens, and
Right.
and it just kind of started with that. And I don't think they really didn't have any idea it would turn into, hey, let's play out, let's have some fun with this, let's
Sure.
have a good time.
And you are playing here in town at the Pickle in October, right?
Yeah, we'll be at the Chubby Pickle in Highlands on October 22nd. That's a fun place to play. There's so few music venues left. Like the Brighton Bar closed down, Roxy and Duke's closed down. A lot of people don't know it. Like the Pickle's a great little dive bar. But they got great sound system, great.
Absolutely. I walk to the Pickle from here.
Yeah, well,
and I used to try to walk back. I don't drink anymore, but it used to be quite a chore. I live up on the mountain by the lighthouse, and so
okay.
It was great walking down to the bar, but coming home late at night and stumbling around in the dark, especially in the snow, in the wintertime, I'd be like, oh, it's pretty ugly.
Yeah.
But great town, and that is a great place. I saw that they were on Guy Fieri's show a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that
which I thought was cool. I mean,
it certainly can't hurt your business, and it's
not at all. I saw the car and I went, I know what they're doing. Because I saw the production truck and all that out there.
Great there too, man. Don't let the facade fool you, man. It's a dive bar, but they got a great chef there. Good place to eat, man.
I'm regular for the burger night and all that, and I order out there ever since COVID's been going on. I've been once they set it up, I like the fact that you can still buy over the counter booze. I'm not a drinker, but for my friends who do, I think that's great. Yeah. Hey, if I was the mayor of town, I'd be like, just make that a law. And people we're a beach town. People like to walk around having a glass of something to drink,
Indeed.
I mean, well, let's go ahead and listen to some metal. Everybody bear with me while I switch over here. If we have any technical problems, I'm going to blame it on my non-existent producer. If anybody's out there who knows how to do this and can talk smack, I'm looking for a producer, co-host. And you'll see why in a moment. All right, it's working. Amazing. All right, guys, we'll be back. We'll see some rock and roll.
18 months ago, the Spawn Ranch was the home of the Manson family. Since that time, many members of the family have disappeared moved to the deserts, gone to jail, and some stand vigil, waiting for Charlie.
Through your knees, falling down, can you feel the heat? We land boots like a secret land, count the bullet holes in your head. We lost spring sins out to dry, living heaven now, suicide, 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 suicide. Oh yeah.
So sorry for the weird tech stuff, man. I have no producer today, so I'm flying blind. Okay, so Craig.
Yeah, man.
There you have it, man. You guys are slamming. I suggest next time, if the police don't come, turn it up a little more. That's always a sign of a successful event, I guess.
Always fun to open with some Slayer, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thanks for coming on. You guys have any upcoming gigs that you'd like to?
Yeah, we actually on September 17th, right up here in Port Monmouth. It's at the VFW. It's
okay.
It's called Arts for Autism.
Oh, great.
Awesome metal band, Broken Past.
Mm-hmm.
They're hosting it. It's the Under My Skin for Life Foundation. It's a great cause. There's some great bands.
Absolutely
live
a great
wrestling
cause.
outside while there's music going on. All ages. So September 17th, come check that out without a doubt.
Do you have a website for that or anything that we can steer you? Do you have a Spawn Ranch page or anything?
Website for that in particular, but we'll be advertising for it. If you go on Facebook and just look us up at it's
let me know. I'll run you a really cheap spot if you decide you want to do something.
Awesome, I'll send that to you. It's a good
man. We're like for local bands. It's like next to nothing, you know.
Cool, man.
All right, brother. Well, thank you for being on.
Thanks, for
everybody. Craig from Spawn Ranch, and we'll have you back sometime, and I'll catch you at the Pickle, man.
Thanks, dude.
Let's see what we've got here. I'll be back.